Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do the beer stuff here. Poor Man's Brewing. It is their Paws Lite. I don't know if this is just says light lager, 4.2%. I'm assuming since they're kind of relatively close to state conference meeting, it has to do with something with Penn State. I don't know. Yeah. So this is your stop talking, start drinking. 4.2% light lager. And it was canned on October 22nd. We are in November, like the 10th. So 3 weeks old, light lager. There we go. Comes to my boy Ty. Mailed off a box, a bunch of beers. These be one of them. Let's give this a pour. To a Reliant. How's that sound? Good and good. Little Dirty Glass Mafia because I suck. Label-wise, not the biggest fan of what Poor Man's does, but distinctive. So at least they have that going for them. We'll see what's what. Yeah, looks all the part of light lager, macro adjunct lager, all those things. You want to use those words, you can use them. Nice kind of snow globe kind of carbonation. Light straw-like color. Pinky finger, white as white could be head. Let's see if we get a nose. Yeah. Soft little sweet maltiness, nothing too crazy. Me, I can be talked into a little bit of herbal hoppiness, maybe. Done and done. It smells very much like just a basic, to the T, American light lager. So let's dive in. Cheers, y'all. Okay. So, on the taste, you're pretty much leaning right into that kind of American adjunct lager. I say adjunct lager instead of light lager because it does have this little bit of kind of sake, kind of rice-like vibe. I don't know if they actually did this on this beer, but it has those vibes where that grain bill isn't just grist. It's something along the lines of maybe a little bit of corn, maybe a little bit of rice. I don't know. That could not be the case, but it has those vibes to it. The hops are a little bit punchier, a little bit more expressive than what you get in a typical American light lager. But again, we're talking on minimal gains here. A little bit of bittering, that's snappy. A little bit, maybe if I'm going to reach for anything, a little bit of kind of melon rindiness in it. But that's it, done and done. Probably the best thing about this beer is there's nothing to be said about this beer kind of vibe to it, because there is zero negativity to this beer. There's no off flavors, there's no heftiness, there's nothing negative here as far as the brewing process. There's zero places to hide in this beer. You know, if there's anything here as far as an off flavor or something amiss, it's just going to scream. And that's just not the case here. So, take these kind of tongue-in-cheek American light lagers or whatever, not the best beers kind of mentality a lot of people tend to have when it comes to light lager. But, man, if you do them, you got to do them right. And if you don't do them right, they're going to stick out like a sore thumb. And that's not the case here. Listen, this is the beer you're going to want to drink at the tailgate, at the barbecue. The 7,500 beers you're going to drink that day. This is going to be one of them. And it definitely does that with spades. If I'm going to give it any kind of negativity, it would be, I think you can reach this ABV at even deeper depths. I think you can get down into the low 3s and still bring that kind of impact of this beer, maybe even into the 2s. So I'm not, beating on it for 4.2, but I think, you give this to me at 2.8%, I'm buying it all day because it's potable, delicious water. And that's not a negative thing. Super crispy boy status, really well made. Just that skosh above elevated beyond what you typically get from American light adjunct lager. Done and done. It's one of the better light lagers I've had as of late. Yes, Mount Rushmore says, yeah, it is. You're talking about a light lager here. You're not talking about a high bar. So, not to diminish what the beer's doing, but to have this level of cleanliness in a beer and still give me something that is really drinkable, tasty, and shows a little bit in the hoppy side of things, I get down with it. Value and availability, no idea. Ty, let me know what's what, or anybody out there that knows the price point on this. What do I want this to be? I want it to be $10 a 15-pack, because that's how I roll with these kind of beers. Let's put it this way. Would I buy this over Miller High Life? Maybe. Depending on the price point, let's put it that way. I think I'm a Miller High Life fan, maybe a little bit of an unfair kind of comparison, being that's not a light lager. Would I buy it over Miller Lite? Probably. Again, depending on the price point. So, there you go. reviewing the books. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let's talk about it. We already did all that stuff down there, and say if you like what, will you like this? If you like Light Lager, you just want a little bit more to it, this will do you proper. Poor Man Brewing. Have you been to the brewery? Have you had the beers? Have you had this beer? All that fun stuff down there. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little bit of Wreck and Shop right now. Hope we'll see you next time. Cheers, y'all.